Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts. We would also like to say thank you to our local sponsors who make these live athletic streams possible. We would ask that you would support their business when you can. I'm Terry Ross, along with Mikhail Weiss, coming to you live from Grants Pass in Grants Pass, Oregon. And we'd like to say thank you for joining us today. This is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. We get set for a girls basketball matchup between the Ridgeview Ravens and the Grants Pass Lady Cavers. Coverage today is brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at TableRockSports.net. We'd like to say welcome to our home and visiting fans that are watching today. Our sponsors are the ones that keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know that you appreciate their support. We also invite you to subscribe to the Table Rock channel, which on YouTube, and we'd like to say thank you to the over 4,500 fans who have already done so. Up next, it's the Abby's pregame show with locations to serve you throughout Southern Oregon. Make Abby's Pizza your post-game stop. They have a menu that covers all your family favorites. Abby's is an Oregon post-game tradition since the 1970s. We'll see you after the game at Abby's. We're back with some pregame thoughts. And right after this timeout, as you're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Let's take a look quickly here on the Abby's pregame pizza show. What's going to happen? The Ridgeview Ravens come in. They are 0-1. They lost to Mountainside earlier, 40-26. And talking to head coach Alicia Love, he talked about how the team was struggling offensively, maybe even in practice a little bit, but they're doing really well defensively. In fact, they would like to hold the score down tonight even. They try to keep everybody to 40 points or less is what she was telling me. So, you know, there is that, I suppose, but she says that the problem is getting the ball to go into the basket. They're a young squad, though. They have two returning seniors, of which only one of the seniors has significant playing time, and so that makes them just probably a little young because nobody else has even played varsity ball. They are minus their point guard tonight. Ava Lampella is out with illness, so that will affect things as she runs the show. The point guard for Ridgeview, and she's not here. And Coach Love is thinking that might make things just a little bit more difficult. They Grants Pass Lady Cavers come in 1-0. They lost 69-52 to South Albany, so their offense is moving around a little bit. Pretty good South Albany ball club up there. They also, by the way, are going to be minus for personal reasons tonight. Sylvia Wyardi is not with the team tonight. So both squads minus a major player. We'll see how that fills out for these teams. We did not get to catch up with head coach Ethan Lackey as he takes over for former head coach Scott Wakefield, who has moved on to still here in the Grants Pass School District, but doing other things right now for the school district. So Ethan Lackey taking over here from a Grants Pass Lady Cavers team that placed at state last year. So, in fact, it was their highest finish at state at any time. So they've got a little bit to build on, but they also lost quite a few players that could have helped them along the lines to get back there. So they're building just a little bit from the start. They, too, are a fairly young squad. They've only got 3 seniors on the team. Brooklyn Harwood, Madeline Lackey, and Madison Montejano are all the ones that they have as seniors. Not a lot of height on the Grants Pass Lady Cavers team. And we don't, Ridgeview, Coach Love said they don't have necessarily a lot of height going for them either. So a couple of short teams coming out here to play basketball tonight, I guess. But what's not height? I guess that depends on how tall you are to start with. This has been the Abby's pregame pizza show. Let's do it the other way around. Abby's Pizza pregame show with locations to serve you throughout Southern Oregon. You can make Abby's Pizza your postgame stop. And with a menu that covers all your family traditions or favorites. I can't even read tonight. Your favorites? Abby's is an Oregon postgame tradition since the 1970s. We'll see you after the game. At Abby's, we'll be back with more here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bro dignity.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you. Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
We return here to Heater Newman Gymnasium at Grants Pass. The Lady Cavers are getting ready for their home opener. Let's catch up with the players out on the court. They start out there with Stephanie Flager. Guess we could pull over here and tell you what she is. She is a junior. Well, they got through that in a hurry. All right, we'll catch up with Grants Pass. We'll have to catch up with Ridgeview in a moment when they get out there. Here comes Grants Pass now. And the first one introduced is going to be Kenley Cox, a 5'2" junior. Right behind her, Marley Hill, a 5'3" or 5'5" freshman. Next up is going to be Madeline Lackey, a 5'11" senior. Number 13, Millie Lathan, a 6-foot sophomore. And I believe it's number 14, Eva Lindahl, a 6-foot sophomore. We'll catch up with Ridgeview as they come out on the court. They really whipped through those things tonight. Usually there's a lot that goes on into an introduction of the teams. We already caught Stephanie Flagger. We see number 15 out there, Paisley Grant. Boy, it's going to be hard to see those numbers. They got gray uniforms with gray numbers, but we'll do our best here. Caitlin Reed. Number 21, Olivia DeRoss. And my guy says I should switch. Scoreboard, there's a miss right away. And I believe it's McKinley Skidgel that's also out there. There's a 3 by Ridgeview. That's around and off. That's going to be grabbed out of there. And going all the way to the hoop with it is going to be Lathan. The rebound was grabbed by Lindahl. The inbound. Right back to Lathan. That one's no good. Bringing it into the forecourt tonight is going to be Madison Montejano. I take that back. That is not. That's Flager. Flager with it. Flager will drive it all the way to hoop. That doesn't go. Cox out of there with the rebound for the Lady Cavers. Pop it ahead quickly to Hill. Hill get it around and in it goes to Lindahl. Early lead for the Lady Cavers. Working it into the lane and throwing it up. It doesn't go. Ridgeview missing that one. It was taken by Collins, Jaslyn Collins. Here come the Lady Cavers. Cox with it, or McAt Hill with it, gets it down low. That one doesn't go. One more time put up by Lindahl, but that one isn't any good. Flager's going to play the point guard tonight. Well, that was not Flager that time. That was number 15, Paisley Grant, that was playing point guard. They're going to get it right back to her. I take it back, 12. It's hard to see these numbers. Jaslyn Collins has it. There's a jumper. Yes! 3. I believe that was Grant that put that one in. Well, Lindahl gets another one in. 4 Grant's pass while we're working on that. Set, fire, no. DeRoss missing it, and there's a foul. That's the first foul on Grant's pass. I'll make that Ridgeview, they got the foul. Collins with it, turn around by Lindahl, that doesn't go. They'll come in quickly. The Ravens, they're known as otherwise. That's knocked out of bounds. Nope, stepped on the baseline. Coming in for Grant's pass. Natalie Reese, a 5'10 freshman. Hill will bring it in to the forecourt. And in the middle, it goes right away to Reese. They're going to get it back down to Lindahl. Lindahl in the lane, can't get it off. She'll pick it back up, turn, spin. That one doesn't go. And there's going to be a jump ball. Reese wrestling for that one. It'll go Ridgeview direction. Collins will be inbounding it. And I got substitutions on the Ridgeview side. Reed with it in her hands right now. Now they get it around into the corner. Back out to Collins. Another three. That one's way offline. And grabbing it for the Lady Cavers is Lathan. Getting it ahead. No, they're going to lose it out of bounds. They will say it's off of Ridgeview. Trying to get that out there to Spindlove. Spindlove lost it, but Ridgeview touched it last. Lindahl, they inbound it. And does. And gets it right back. Will pop a three. Yes! At the three. Yes! Another one. This time. Couple of threes by Grant. That one's up, no good. Tip around. Grabbed out of there by the Lady Cavers, trying to go up. Fouled. Reese, Natalie Reese, fouled coming out. Or no, I guess not coming out, just going to go talk to the coach for a moment. As Cox and Spindlove at the line is Reese for a couple. Would be the second team foul. And doesn't go home. Schedule with the foul. Reese with the second one. Yes, down it goes. So she's the first player other than Lindahl to have points for the Lady Cavers. Right now, Grant has them all for Ridgeview. They're going to pop another three. That's an air ball. Grabbed out of there. No, Ridgeview will grab it back. They're going to go put it up. That's an air ball also. And now they're going to get it ahead. Reese has it, but it's a 1-on-2. Reese against two Ravens. Now she'll pop it out into the corner for three. Yes. Lathan with that three-pointer. There's a throw, but there's a foul. Just kind of threw that one up that time. I got the foul. That foul is on Hill. And Collins, I make that Flager. Flager will get the first one through. Not the second one. What do we have here? A lane violation on the Lady Cavers. Ah. You Flager another one. A little housekeeping. Two lines there. One of them is for volleyball, one's the foul line. Flager was trying to use the volleyball line. Can't get the second one. Lady Cavers have it out of there, though, in a hurry. Hill. Cox gets it ahead to Hill. They're going to lose it. Yes. As the Ravens will pick it up off the floor. Three. That one's way short and out of bounds to the Lady Cavers. At three, nope, I'm going to take that one. Here's a three. That one's off the back iron. I'll make that Hill with a rebound. Get it down and around. Put that one in is Lathan. And also getting fouled. We have an interesting situation here on our roster. We got 2 10s for Grants Pass. I'm not sure who's who. That one's in. Trying to get it down low. Oh, they're going to lose it out of bounds. Lady Cavers are going to get it back. You need to stay tuned at halftime for stats and updates brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. The Fall Activities Guide is out now with sports leagues, classes, and activities for all. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. Ridgeview having trouble getting it in. Now they get it in low, but can't do anything with it. Going to drive. Triple teamed underneath. Pop it back out. They're going to go for a three again. That one's off line. Lathan will grab the rebound for the Lady Cavers. A three travel before that. Lindahl trying the three-pointer, but wasn't to be. Lots of substitutions. Wait, what's going on? All right, a little trouble here knowing who's doing what. Okay, we'll catch those substitutions. Collins has it, or Flager has it right now, but had it there just for a moment. She's way out there, almost losing it. They get it back. Now it's taking them longer and longer to get a shot off. 13 on the shot clock. That one's no good. Latham with another rebound. Fire this one ahead and up and in by Spindlove. Three, no. Latham with another rebound. Spindler one more time with it. Pop it out into the corner. Nope, traveled. Cox was going to take the three. Then Cox decided not to take the three. And by that time, the feet were confused. We're getting a lot of substitutions, I'll tell you that right now. Here early in the game, everybody getting in. Both coaches going deep into the bench. Throw it away ahead, out of bounds, and we got to the end of quarter one at the end of the first quarter on the John L. Scott scoreboard. It's Grants Pass 16, Ridgeview 7, John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning.
Did you know the City of Bedford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? Check out the fall program guide for hundreds of offerings at playmedford.com. We are headed, in spite of what my scoreboard says, to the second period. A 16-7 lead now for the Lady Cavers. And knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Grant's pass. Inbounding it for the Lady Cavers. It's going to be, I'm assuming that's Brooklyn Harwood, number 11. Couldn't prove it by me, but that's what I'm going to assume. That one's no good. Harwood to inbound. Gets it around to Spindlov, and there is a foul. Which way? It's on Grant. Paisley Grant, number 15. That is the third team. Oh, we start over nowadays. Got to get used to all these new rules now. They start over every quarter. There's a running in there by Hill, but that one doesn't go. Taking up almost all of the shot clock. And they have to settle for a 3 again. Flager puts it up, but that one's no good. Tipped around to get it back. Flager has it one more time. They pop it out for another 3. Yes. And a foul on the floor. By the way, that, as I have it with Paisley Grant with that 3, she's got like 9 of the points, all on 3-pointers. Setting for the 3, no good. Getting the rebound, though, is Latham. Back around it goes to Hill, and they're going to lose it. Here come the Ravens with it. Grant had it. Going to take it into the lane. Got to pop it back out. Back out around it goes to Grant now. Schedule has it right now for the moment. They almost throw it away. Flager with it. They're going to have to do something. You're down to 8 seconds to go. They're going to go into the lane, and they will get the foul. That foul is on Montejano. And at the line, and making the first one is DeRoss. But not the second. The rebound to the Lady Cavers. Hill brings it all the way down and then gets fouled in the lane. Forcing to get rid of it to Spindlove. That foul goes on schedule. It's her second. And Grants Pass wants a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll do it with them here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass has a 5-point lead with 5:49 to go. Second period, John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. The Lady Cavers have it following the timeout. There's a running jumper that goes. No good at the other end. Nope, what? Stepped on the baseline. Trying to figure out the numbers for those Ridgeview players from our distance. They're a little difficult to pick up. Up? No, that one's no good. Backing out of there that time is Lathan off a missed three-pointer. Now they get it over here. There's a three. It's in and out. Put it back up. No good. Fouled. Flager will be going to the line. That foul is on Hill. That's her second. It's the second team foul also. 3 on Ridgeview. As Flager misses the first. Coming into the game for Ridgeview is Haley Severson. Back to the line. Flager can't get it. Severson grabs the rebound. Jump ball. And it'll stay with Ridgeview. Flager will inbound it. Gets it in, down low, spin, twist, put it up. Yes. That was put in by Collins. And then just like that, Spindlove returns the favor. Turnover. And Pass will get it back. Lathan will bring it into the forecourt. Take it all the way to the baseline, turn, spin, put it up, yes. Flager into the lane. Back out on top, right back out to Flager. She's got a little space for a three. Isn't going to cut, nope, traveled. Went up, down, back up, and that was all she wrote. Flager going out of the game for the moment. Reese inbounding it. Lathan will bring it into the forecourt. It's right now Cox and Hill sitting on the bench. Well, I take that back. There's Hill, or Spindlove right there. Spindlove not playing in the point guard, though. Here comes Ridgeview out of there with it. That's going to be Reed with it. Reed will get it out. They're going to take a three. Yes. And that's going to be a timeout. I think it's going to be a full timeout. Nope, 30 seconds is what the official says. So we'll just keep it right here. Fans, our sponsors, make it possible to bring you our winter spots. I don't know, I'd be sports even. So probably should have pre-read this stuff so that I had it all down, huh? Our winter sports coverage. We say thank you to General Manager Justin Lombardi and our title sponsor again in 2026, the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62. They are your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. And before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Brothers and enjoy your favorite treat. Dutch Brothers supports the communities that support them. And for over 30 years, there has been no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. Seven-point lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard for the Lady Beavers. There's Lathan. That one doesn't go. Ridgeview will grab it and come flying into the forecourt. Gonna pop a three. That's gonna be offline. And grabbing it out of there is Reese. And we have a foul on number 12. That'll be on Collins. That's her second. It's the fourth also on Ridgeview. So the next one at the 3:12 mark or less. Grants pass starts getting foul shots. Lathan gives it off to Reese. Nope, traveled. Dribbled. Stopped. Took a step. Dribbled. It was over. Right there. Flager gets it in. Ridgeview will take it. They'll put it into the corner. There's a three. That's no good. Lathan with another rebound. She's already got more than 10, and I'm not even keeping track of those. But I can tell you she's got more than 10. Here's a long three. Yes, by Lindahl. No good. Blocked out of there. Reese grabs it out of the air. Gets it ahead to Lathan. Lathan will stop. Lathan will step around. Nope, traveled. Coming into the game for Ridgeview is Carly Ruelas. Or Rulas. I think we decided to pronounce it, even not quite sure that was right. Asked the whole team and they didn't know. Lathan takes that away. She'll fire this one ahead. They're going to get it out to Cox back underneath the Lindahl, who will lay it in, and that'll be it right there as Ridgeview wants a timeout. And they want a full timeout. will join them as Grants Pass now has a 12-point lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia.
It's the Lithia Superstore game of the night on TableRockSports.net. Ridgeview and Grants Pass here at the Heater Newman Gymnasium. Girls basketball action as we get the basketball season underway after putting the football cleats to rest until next season. Grants Pass is terribly excited about football for next year. They haven't even got there yet, but they're really excited. There's a three, no good. Lathan with another rebound. I'm going to send my cameraman at halftime down there and figure out how many rebounds she has. There's Reese losing it as she goes inside. Now there's going to be a jump ball. It'll be Grants Pass basketball. Lindahl to Lathan. Lathan turn. Nope. Lathan can't get the rebound though. Flager blocks her out nicely. The Ravens come racing into the forecourt. To Flager. Flager will take it, and they're going to lose it. Oh, got it right back. Foul. On Reese, I think. Sideline out, yep. It's on Reese. That would be the first on Reese. Third on the team. Around it goes, they're going to lose. Nope, they got to get it back. And a travel. Collins was trying to get it back to Rulis, but traveled doing so. Lindahl pulls the trigger, gets it into Hill. They got Grants Pass has their point guards back in there. Hill's going to throw it out of bounds, though they're going to say it's tipped. Nope. And substitution again for the Ravens coming back into the game. Reed will bring it into the forecourt. We're down below a minute to go here in period number 2. There's a jumper. That one's offline. Grabbed out of there again by Lathan. Lathan making it all the way, put it up, no good, foul. She'll go to the line. Well, no matter which way. That's a 15 foul on the Ravens with 45 seconds to go in the quarter. The third on schedule. And Lathan is at the line for a couple. Second one is in. 33 seconds. Got to put it up. Nope. Going to knock out of bounds. It'll stay with Ridgeview. Grant to inbound it. And does finally. And dropped out of bounds by Reed. .1 to go. Grant's pass can either play quickly for the hoop or just hold on to it. 20 seconds. We're going to drive. We're going to put it up. It's not going to go. Hill with that miss. Ridgeview has it right back. They're going to have to push it forward, though, if they want to get a shot off. They've got 7 seconds to go. Down to 6. They're going to throw it out of bounds. And with 4.1 to go, the Lady Cavers get it back. Lathan to midcourt, beyond, and that's going to come up way short. We have made it to halftime. And at halftime on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grant's pass leads this one easily right now by 13, 29 to 16. Stay tuned now for the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report with updates on fall activities. Well, winter activities actually is where we are, and we'll do some of that. Visit playmedford.com for the latest recreation guide. All the sports leagues, classes, and special events await you. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. We're back with that right after this on TableRockSports.net.
For Susan? During the holiday rush, those might be the best words you can hear all week. At Abby's, you get a night off from cooking, a place to gather with family, and easy holiday catering that everybody loves. For legendary pizza and hospitality, visit abbys.com.
Luxurious Karastan flooring. The flooring you need to live beautifully. It's time to enjoy savings with style during the National Karastan Month Journey into Savings event. Get a free Karastep carpet cushion and capture the lowest prices of the season with every purchase. And ask about special zero-interest financing during National Karastan Month, exclusively at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
Aloha and Melikaliki Maka from Abby's. End your year with a tropical twist. Our big Hawaiian pizza at a legendary holiday price. Plus, earn $5, $10, $20 or more in free pizza with our holiday gift card offer. Abby's, a legendary holiday pizza tradition.
And we welcome you back to the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime show. The Medford Parks and Recreation Department invites you to the Rogue Credit Union Community Complex for open swim, drop-in sports, and sports leagues. You can also see the events taking place at roguexmedford.com. Join the fun at RogueX. Well, the way it went here early on is that the Ridgeview Ravens fell behind pretty quickly as Grants Pass took a 16-7 lead in the first quarter and then expanded that over the second quarter by outscoring the Ravens 13-9 and have their 13-point lead at halftime. the way the scoring goes, the Ridgeview Ravens are led by the 9 of Paisley Grant on unofficial scoring here, if you will. The 3 of Caitlin Reed, 2 for Jazelyn Collins, 1 for Stephanie Flager, and 1 for Olivia DeRoss. Meanwhile, for Grant's Pass, they are led by the 12 of Eva Lindahl, 9 for Millie Lathan, 4 for Cameron Spindlove, 2 for Marley Hill, 1 for Natalie Reese. So they've Grants Pass has done what they wanted to do, which was keep the ball moving and score some points. They're doing a pretty good job at that. I think that probably Coach Alicia Love in the other locker room, as far as Ridgeview is concerned, is probably a little frustrated as the scores are about to get a little above where she wants it to be, as her team is having trouble offensively. She thought they'd be pretty good defensively and be able to hold maybe this game down into the 40s, but Grants Pass is already at 29, so holding it to the 40s is going to be a bit of a difficult task for them. Let's look at the rest of the action going on in the Southwest Conference. We'll do that next here on the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report here on TableRockSports.net.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents, and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail,
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
because the hard truth is,
No ref, no game. Play ball.
Yeah, I bet you she's got 15 or 16.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Welcome back here to the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report on TableRockSports.net. Let's take a look at the rest of the Southwest Conference, or as it's kind of called, Special District 1 sometimes. But Southwest Conference, North Medford, in girls action, North Medford is at Eagle Point. South Eugene is hosting North Eugene tonight. I'm not sure that there's too many other ones in action. Sheldon is at Caldera, and McKay is down at Roseburg. Clackamas is taking on Willamette. That's at Willamette. That's the way it looks here for the rest of the schedule. So we're getting into it, though, ladies and gentlemen. It won't be long before we'll be talking about conference play. We'll take a quick break here. When we come back, it's time for the second half on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Well, I sent my man, the cameraman, Mikhail, down there to find out how many rebounds that Lathan has. And they don't have that stat right now. But I'm imagining she must have 15 or 16 of those. For crying out loud. I mean, she's been all over the place grabbing rebounds. Well, it was worth the effort anyway. We don't keep track of rebounds up here either. All right, Ridgeview begins with the basketball, quarter number 2 or 3. As we get ready to go here, second half. They're going to put it up, and that one isn't going to go. There's Lathan with another rebound. Bringing it into the forecourt, behind the back dribble, pop it out to the side. Hill will take a shot. Yes, for 3. A good way for the Lady Cavers to the foul. I got to erase my fouls. That's the first foul on Grants Pass. It was on Hill. That's her second. Take it back. It was on Spindlove. Her second. Trying to get it inside. Lindahl puts up the D, though. Lathan will grab the rebound. Come flying into the forecourt with it. Take it all the way. Nope, gonna lose it. Picked up by Ridgeview the other way. And they get a shot off. They can, and it doesn't go. There's a scramble for it on the floor, and nobody's got it yet. Now we got a jump ball. That means it'll be a Grants Pass basketball. They had it going. Reed had it for Ridgeview and was flying down the court, but when they got down to the baseline, they kind of ended up losing track of it. Hill right now that has it, puts it up off the glass. That one doesn't gonna go. It's gonna be chased down in the corner by Ridgeview. It will be a Ridgeview. Nope, I'm gonna say Ridgeview touched it last. It will be a Grants Pass basketball. Lindahl to inbound it. Slaps the ball, looking for somebody, gets to Hill. Gets it back to Lindahl. Lindahl will pop a 3. That was sideboard. Off the side of the backboard. Reed grabs the rebound, gets it ahead. That's very sloppy, but they get it saved. There's a 3-point attempt. That one doesn't go either. That was put up that time by Collins, and Collins missed the 3. Lathan with it in her hands again, throws it over the head of Lindahl this time. So with 6:15 to go, kind of stuck with where we've been for just a little while. 32-16, 16-point lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Nice drop, but they're going to pick it up. Ridgeview can't get a three off this time. As Latham blocks it underneath, and they say it's a clean block. Hill grabbed it, gets it ahead. No, that doesn't go. Rebound put in, though, by Latham. Double digits on the night for Latham. Lindahl grabs this rebound, gets it ahead to Cox. Cox back out, fires a three. Yes. I was going to say that's Harwood that hit that one. There's a timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll join them here on TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Today's game is brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events, and by Hart Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and Medford. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, a huge lead right now of 21 for the Lady Cavers. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. There's another rebound by Latham as she skies high and is fouled as she tries to advance the ball into forecourt. That foul on Collins, that's her third. Collins to the bench for the Ravens. Latham pops it out. There's a three that comes up short. Cox. Nope, make it Hill that had the rebound and then lost it. They set it up. The Ravens do. They're trying to get it in. Can't find anywhere to go. There's a running jumper. And a foul. The foul, so we're going to the line, is Robertson. Getting the foul was Reese, her second. Robertson gets one of the two. Hill with a spin and a bank and 2 points. Pop it back out. Three. That's yes. My goodness, that was Robinson with the three. Where has she been? There's a whistle and a foul. The foul is on Flager. The second on Ridgeview, the second on Flager. Hill has it. Into the lane, back out on top to Lindahl. Or make that Lindahl underneath. Lathan got it to Lindahl. Lindahl's fouled underneath. The foul was on number 12, they say, which is Collins. That's the 4th on Collins. Quite honestly, I thought they had put her on the bench. Well, she's going to the bench now for sure, as Lindahl got the first one in. And number 2. Lindahl up to 14 tonight. Back out to a 20-point lead. Knocked out of bounds. Ridgeview will retain possession. Lindahl goes to the bench. Pop it out here. Flager had a 3, passed it up, takes the shorter 2, doesn't go. Scramble for the rebound. Ridgeview will grab it off the floor. Looking for a shot. Nope, foul. There's a push. Looks like maybe this one's on Spindlove, the way she's acting. Nope. The foul was on Harwood. It might have been on Lucy Nugent. I don't know. They got 2 10s. I'm just assuming at 11 is Harwood. But I could be wrong about that. We'll find out when number 11 does something, I guess. If they yell the name, there's a Hill with a running jumper, but that one doesn't go. That traveled first. Oh, locked it off the foot that time. Picking it up is Lathan trying to get the dribble going. Trying to just get it off to Hill. Hill will bring it into the forecourt. All the way to the foul line, trying to pop it up into the middle. Can't get it. Ridgeview comes the other direction. Spindlove knocks it out of bounds. 2:47 to go. Third period. Hill comes out. Coming in for the Lady Cavers, Caitlin Coulter. Out of bounds to Ridgeview. 2:42 to go, 20-point lead for the Lady Cavers here in period number 3. Ridgeview lucky to get that back. Slippery hands out there all of a sudden. They lost it 3 times. They got it back every time. In the lane. That one goes. We're going to count it. Nope, we're not going to count it. Traveled. Lathan into the forecourt. Pops this one out. Here's Spindlove for 3. That one's no good. Grabbing it out of there is Robertson for the Ravens. And they lose it. Coulter grabbing it for the Lady Cavers. Pop it ahead. And losing it at the other end is Reese. Ridgeview comes the other way. Robertson thought about a 3. Won't. They will take a 3 though. Yes. 30-second timeout right here, called by Grants Pass. Collins with that three-pointer there for the Ravens. Fans Road Credit Union is proud to partner with the Medford School District each year. Well, we're not doing that here because football is over, most likely. But we will say thank you to Steve Vincent and Avista Utilities in Southern Oregon for over 15 years of sponsorship to support our live streaming coverage. Table Rock says thank you to Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon in helping us highlight our teams and student athletes. If you shop at Sherm's, they will save you money. Lathan will take the inbound pass. Get it underneath the Lindahl. Turn, spin, comes up short. Lindahl, do it again. Nope. Ridgeview will take that one. Travel. This is what coaches call empty possessions. You have it, you come away with nothing. You don't even give yourself a chance to get something. Down low it goes to Lindahl. Lindahl turns and puts it up and gets it. Ridgeview with a little trouble. Still got 20 seconds. Knocked out of bounds. He'll stay with Ridgeview. Knocking that one out of bounds that time was, I got down as Harwood, but we'll see here in a moment. At some point we'll get that straightened out. There's a foul. That's on Lathan, the foul. That is the fourth team foul on Grant's pass. Coming back in is Hill for Lathan. That one rolls around and off. Hill will grab the rebound. Or Spindler will grab the rebound. They'll get it ahead, put it up. Coulter. In the corner, takes the baseline, pop it back out of bounds. Off the hands of Severson. 5.7 seconds to go in the quarter. Hill gonna lose it, and that'll end the quarter. So we played three at the end of three on the John L. Scott scoreboard. It's Grants Pass 44, Ridgeview 23. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes, parents,
Community members.
anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes, people like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
We welcome you back to quarter number 4 here at the Heater Newman Gymnasium. As Grants Pass has a good size lead to work with. Ridgeview opens the 4th with the basketball. Having nowhere to go right now, staying way out beyond the 3-point perimeter. Can't get set for a shot at all. There's one that's put up and in. DeRoss with that one. And now we have a turnover at the other end. Three, that one's no good. Coulter with the rebound. Ahead to Hill. Well, Lady Cavers will set it up. 19-point lead. Get it underneath the Lindahl. Catwood doesn't go. In, put it up, no. But fouled. Severson at the line. That one's in and out. So getting her 4th foul that time was Marley Hill. Quickly to the bench. Lathan is back in. Also to the bench goes Harwood, I believe. That's out of bounds. That was no good. It's saved nicely, though, that time. Lathan with it to the forecourt. Lathan all the way. That one's no good. Tipped around. Lindahl trying to get a can on. Out of bounds off of Ridgeview, though. Lady Cavers will get another crack at it. Reed back in for Ridgeview. Lathan. Turn, spin. Got it. Fouled. Missing it. The one and only. 46-25. Into the middle it goes. They get it back out. Ridgeview. There's nowhere to go. Cox isn't letting anybody by. Now Spindlove with the defense out there in the corner. Coulter underneath. This scoop is good. Fleger with the scoop. She'll get one. that foul on Coulter, her first. Lathan into the forecourt. A three. Yes. Lindahl with the three. And now Lathan takes it away. Lathan to the hoop. Lathan will have the bucket. Nope, she won't. It went in and out. On a rebound, though. Going to the line will be Cox. Oh, he should adjust the timeouts. I didn't realize they were there. I think that I'm just adjusting them. They were not doing timeouts yet. Sorry. I think they each have 3 left. Cox is at the line. The second team foul now on the Ravens. Cox is short on number 1. Picking up that foul was Reed. That's her first. 5:07 to go in the game. Missed them both. Lindahl with a rebound. Gets rejected. Lindahl gets it right back. Lindahl finds Lathan underneath, and Lathan will lay it in. Can't forget about Lathan. I don't know how you do that. Now a monster 24-point lead for the Lady Cavers on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Getting 2 shots will be Ridgeview. Foul is on Reese. 3 on Reese. No good. Flager missing. Spintlove comes back for Cox. Flager misses both. Lindahl with a rebound. To Lathan. Ahead to Spintlove. Spintlove over, and they're not going to take that shot. Lindahl gets it down low to Reese. Reese looking to do something. Reese a step through. That one doesn't go. Cox. No, Spindlove actually trying to get the rebound, but stepped out of bounds. 4:26 to go. Ridgeview looking for some offense from somewhere. Spindlove almost stole it. Not quite. Around it goes for a 3. That one's way off. Ridgeview, nope, goes out of bounds. Schedule with that shot, but it was way offline. 4:06 to go. Fourth quarter. Underneath, put it in. Lackey with that. Her first bucket of the night. Taken away? Nope. Gonna go to the floor. No, they're gonna get it. Flager has it. Get it back around out on top. They're gonna go into the middle. Flager's gonna spin. Flager's gonna get. He's calling her Flager. Well, he may be more right than I am. And goes out of bounds. Reese losing it out of bounds. Here comes Ridgeview again. Trying to figure out how they can get points Flager, no. Full timeout coming up. So, by Grants Pass, so we'll take one with them on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass leads this one. John L. Scott with offices in Medford.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night on TableRockSports.net on the John L. Scott scoreboard. It's a huge lead right now with 24 for the Lady Cavers. 3:20 to go in the ball game. Ridgeview almost threw it away. Flager picks it up, throws it out. Reed. No, that one doesn't go. Reed will get the rebound. Put it back out again. They'll start one more time. Set for 3. That one is no good. Robertson missing everything that time. Lindahl. Oh, then they're going to throw it away. That'll be over and back as soon as they touch it. Nope, it was tipped, he says. And Reese gets it blocked, gets it back. Nope, traveled. Spin to Love, found her underneath. She put it up, grabbed the rebound, but traveled, trying to get it back in. 2:29 to go now in the game. Ridgeview with Reed will come to the forecourt. Flager underneath, out of bounds. She was falling down. She tried to throw it. Couldn't get it done. Lindahl will, Severson, by the way, is back in. Get it in, but Lathan has it right now. Severson in for Ridgeview. Lindahl around to Cox. To Spin to Love. Spin to Love sends it right between the players' legs of a Ridgeview player. Lindahl backing it out. Ridgeview playing some pretty good defense right now. Lindahl up in the lane. It doesn't go. It rolls around and off, but there will be a Ridgeview foul. That'll be the third one on Ridgeview. The second on Severson. And Lindahl at the line. Gets them both. Minute 46 to go. Now Ridgeview not making much progress in getting it. Nope, it's going to be taken away by Hill. And they're going to say traveling. Ridgeview basketball underneath their own hoop right there. Bounce it in. And getting anywhere with it. Reed will put it up. No. Not Reed. Excuse me. Schedule. Fourteen fouls now. Coulter. Artiga back, fouling out is number 2, Marley Hill. Sigil gets the free throw. Gets both. Those are 2 points on the night. Gets it back to a 24-point deficit for the Ravens. Lindahl, triple teamed. Goes out of bounds, but Grant's pass will keep it. Just as soon as they can dig it out from underneath the ramp. Well, rolling away. A ramp that leads down to the gymnasium floor. And a foul. That is the 4th. Ridgeview. So they'll inbound it one more time. Cox fires the 3. It does not go. Ridgeview with it as we approach the 1 minute mark left in the game. Put it up too hard. Nathan with another rebound out to Lindahl. Lindahl bring it back out to Lathan. Lindahl thought about a 3, pulled it down. I'm not sure what that was, but it goes to Ridgeview anyway. With that one. Still not sure what that was. Was it a shot or a pass, but whatever. Didn't make any difference. Now we have a foul on Grant's pass. So at the line, Ridgeview gets a 1-and-1. Hope to get 2, they say it was on this shot. Robertson missing number 1, but has one more coming. Cox picking up her first foul of the night. There's a rebound. Cox chasing down the pass, getting it, putting it up, no good. Ridgeview with it. Our Ravens will have it possibly for the last shot. There's only 15 seconds left in the ball game. Up, no good. And out of bounds, which way? Ridgeview, 8 seconds. Underneath, got to get it up. They do. Comes up short. There's the grab, the rebound. It's ball game over. It is a final here in Grants Pass at Heater Newman Gymnasium. And on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass walks off with a 55-31 victory tonight that they've got to be real happy with. You stay tuned now for the Know Your Role post-game show, which comes your way next. Visit travelmedford.org/knowyourrole to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better, and to learn about your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. We'll recap the scoring. We'll take a look at other things. All of that coming up on the Know Your Role post-game show here on the Lithia Superstore. Game of the night on TableRockSports.net.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia.
Welcome back to the Know Your Role post-game show, presented by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Well, Grants Pass led this one all the way. They led 16-7 after the first quarter. They're going to have to be fairly pleased, I would think, with the defense tonight, as in no quarter did the Ridgeview Ravens ever score 10 points. The closest they came was 9. That was in the second period. They also had 7 in the third and 8 in the fourth. Meanwhile, Grants Pass really won this game in the third quarter when they outscored the Ridgeview Ravens 15-7 in that particular quarter, and was leading at 44-23 by the time we started quarter number 4. Let's take a look at the scoring, first of all, for the Grants Pass Lady Cavers. As I have it, they were led by the 21 of Eva Lindahl, 15 for Millie Lathan. They had 7 for Marley Hill, 4 for Cameron Spindlove, 3 for Brooklyn Harwood, 2 each for Madeline Lackey and for Caitlin Coulter, and 1 for Natalie Reese. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they were led by the 9 points of Paisley Grant. She had all of those in the first half. 5 each for Jaslyn Collins and Stephanie Flager. 4 then for Sophia Robinson, 3 for Caitlin Reed and Olivia DeRoss, 2 for McKinley Skidgel. So for you Raven fans over there on the other side of the mountain, you have a tough conference to play in, and as your coach said, they're going to have to find some offense somewhere. Can't keep scoring as few points as they're scoring and hope to have much success this season. So sure that they're going to end up working on that, and we'll see how that goes out as the Ravens now fall to 0-2. Meanwhile, Grants Pass Lady Cavers moved their record out to 1-1 here early in the season. They have to be fairly pleased with how it's going so far. They've showed some offensive power in both games, showed a lot of defensive power in this ball game, and know that the Ravens are struggling offensively, but Grants Pass didn't let up and let that struggle end. So that's something to be pretty pleased with, I'm sure, as they look back over this game. We thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. We'd like to thank Grants Pass High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. And a big thank you to our officials for being here for tonight's contest. You can visit TableRockSports.net to see when our next live high school sports events are scheduled. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: Grants Pass 55, Ridgeview 31. This has been a presentation to TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Mikhail Wish, I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching and good night from Grants Pass High School in Grants Pass, Oregon.